What's up, guys? Today I'll be taking you to the store with me to get the groceries for the weekend and also for meal prepping next week. Some of the items you see I'll end up explaining later, but we'll quickly go through the store and grab some stuff. I'm prepping for 3 days for myself and 4 days for my husband because on Mondays I fast and on Fridays I'm off, so we do $5 Fridays at Smoothie King, and then we'll probably do like Wingstop or whatever we're feeling that's still low carb. So just stay tuned.
It's the coach, Cecil.
Big bread, hit 'em with that.
Jump right into it. These are the ingredients that you will need for your stuffed bell peppers. I will place them in the description box below. If I forget, please forgive me. First, let's start off with boiling a pot of water that's big enough to hold all of your bell peppers. And while the water is boiling, we will prepare our bell peppers. I'm sure you've seen this process before, so I won't go into too much detail, but you can just watch and see how I cut and clean out my bell peppers. I do wash them after I cut them up, but I also will be boiling them to make sure they're clean and also to prepare them for cooking. the Cajun sausage that I like to use inside of my bell peppers as well, just to give it some spice. This is totally optional, but this is how I prepare my sausage. I mean, you can cut them however you like to cut them, but I try to cut them into smaller pieces. Now, our water has boiled and we will be placing our bell peppers in the water and parboiling them for 15 minutes. While we're waiting for our bell peppers, we will begin to prepare the stuffing to go inside of the bell pepper. I just added some olive oil that I had in seasoning blend, which you can find at Walmart, Kroger, H-E-B. And this just gives it flavor. You can also use fresh vegetables, onions, bell pepper, whatever you like to season your meat with. This is just my choice. It's easier for me to use this, and it gives it some flavor. So just pan sear that for a little while, saute it, whatever you like to call it. Season it however you like. I chose to use these seasonings because these are some of my favorites. You'll see that I use these a lot, and it's just what I like, and they're not too bad on this nutrition plan that I'm currently on. So you just saute those until done. Then once they're sauteed, you go ahead and add your ground turkey. You can also use ground beef or any other meat that you would like. I just chose ground turkey, and you'll see I got the lean ground turkey, which is a little bit more expensive, but it is less fattening for you. Cook that till it's done. Looks so yummy just like that. And you can pan sear your sausage if you like. Now we're putting our cauliflower in the microwave for 4 minutes. You can also put that on the stove. I line my pan with parchment paper just for cleaning up purposes. Now our bell peppers are ready. Place them in the pan to get ready to add the stuffing to them. All right, now we're mixing our ingredients to go in the stuffed bell pepper, adding the ground turkey and the sausage together in the can of rotel tomatoes. That's optional as well. I only ate once that day, so I didn't care to lessen my calorie intake or sodium intake for that day. So if you are, you can, these ingredients are totally optional. You can just use ground turkey. And I do like a lot of cheese. So if dairy messes up your nutrition plan, you might not want to add as much cheese as I did, but it definitely made it tasty. All right, now we're ready to stuff our bell peppers. This is a messy process, but the end result was a delicious bell pepper. All right, you can add cheese on top if you like. If not, then that's totally optional. Go ahead and pop those in the oven. And voila! We have some delicious stuffed bell peppers that definitely will leave you full and happy. Okay, our first meal is Keto Taco Casserole. First, I'm gonna add some olive oil to the pan and the chopped onions. I did buy them already chopped because it's just more convenient for me. And then once we have sauteed the onions, we will start to add our meat. I did do a little jig there. But just season to your liking. Don't overdo it, but just season to your liking. If you know how you like it, you don't even have to use the same seasoning that I did. Just season the vegetables and the meat however you would like them. I added the season-all because I wanted kind of a hamburger taste to it. But yeah, this is a simple recipe, quick, easy, inexpensive. While we're waiting on our meat to cook, we'll go ahead and prepare our eggs for the casserole. You just put them in a bowl and beat them together, set them to the side. Now our meat is done, so we'll go ahead and add the taco seasoning. It is definitely better to make your own taco seasoning. I'm just currently a college student, a wife, a full-time worker, so it's a little difficult to have extra time, so I just did what was convenient for me. And that is the chopped jalapeno that I did not show you preparing, so it's optional. You can add it if you like spicy stuff. There's our eggs. We're gonna add our cooked beef and jalapeno mixture to the eggs and mix it up real good. Right now it probably doesn't look too appealing, but I promise you it was so delicious. Now we're gonna spray our pan just to make sure nothing sticks. I ran out of the olive oil spray, so it's a little spurts in there. And this is the cheese that we'll use to go on top, which is also optional if you don't like a lot of cheese like I do. Just pat it down, make sure it's evenly spreaded. And then we'll start to add our cheese on top. Add as much or as less as you would like. Spread it evenly across the top. It'll look like this before going in the oven. And while that's in the oven, let's prepare our veggies and condiments that will go on top once it's done. Voila! That looks so good. So good. This will be my first time trying this, so I will definitely let you know how I liked it at the end. And this is how it will look as prepared to take to work, or if you're working from home, whatever. I got those little containers from Amazon. Now for the low carb shrimp tacos, we're just gonna prepare our vegetables. You don't have to add the vegetables. I just added the vegetables just so I can have more vegetables in the tacos and give it a little bit more flavor as well. I'm sure you know how to cut up vegetables, but I thought I would add in just how I like to have mine chopped up. This is how it will look in the end. And you just set those aside, or you can go ahead and cook them. I just went ahead and cooked mine. If you don't like them warmed up, then you may want to cook them fresh. I probably should have said microwaved. I'm a little country. Anyway, there's the vegetables. Set them aside, and then we'll prepare to cook our shrimp. I use these seasonings because, like I said earlier, these are just what I like on my meats. You can use whatever seasoning that you like. This is the seasoning that best fits my taste buds, and I didn't use a whole lot of it, but I just wanted to make sure all the shrimp was covered and ready to go in the pan after the olive oil has warmed up. I love shrimp, by the way, so you may see me using a lot of shrimp recipes. This time I just pan seared it, but the next time I'll probably show you how I breaded low carb style and cook it. There we go. It looks so good for our tacos. And here's the final look. You add the shrimp, the vegetables, and also the coleslaw. I did not show you how I prepared the coleslaw because you know how to fix coleslaw. I hope the video wasn't too long for you, and I also hope that you like this style of video. I did not measure anything, and I apologize because that's just how I was taught to cook. But I did see the the Keto Taco Casserole. I did find that recipe on Pinterest, and of course I tweaked it to my liking. And then the shrimp fajita tacos, I just made those, and the stuffed bell peppers. I also just put some stuff together for those, but I'm sure there's a recipe on Pinterest for that one as well. But I'm sorry that I did not measure anything for you guys. But I just wanted to point out some things from the video real quick. I know it was kind of long already, so I won't keep you too much longer. But I just wanted to tell you that I got those disposable cups from Amazon, the ones that I put in the meal prep container. I got those when I was making, I think, taco salad one week for meal prep. So I got those then. And then the meal prep containers came from Walmart during a Black Friday sale. And also the extra lean ground beef that I purchased. It is more expensive, but it's less greasy. Like, you don't even have to drain it after you finish cooking it. So that's why I purchased that one. And also on Sunday, we had pork steaks with gravy, green beans, and loaded cauliflower. I did not record that because that's a simple meal. Most people know how to fix it, but I did show you those ingredients whenever I was shopping. And I just wanted to point out that I did get the canned green beans, but the fresh green beans are better nutrition-wise. This was just more convenient for me, and also making your own low-carb gravy is also better nutrition-wise. I am currently a wife, a full-time employee, a wellness coach, as well as a full-time grad student. So right now, time is of the essence, and I'm trying to record YouTube videos as well. So time is of the essence. And also, I'm nearing, I won't say nearing the end of my journey, but I'm getting closer to my goal weight of maintaining. So I'm a little bit more lenient on myself. And I also typically eat maybe once or twice a day because I intermittent fast. So I'm not as strict as I was in the beginning. Also, if you are starting your journey, like just now starting your journey, keep your meals simple. Do not try to be extravagant, because for one, when you eat things with carbs and sugar in it, you're just gonna crave more of it. So it's important for you to keep your meals simple. So I wanted to add these meals in there. Of course, the low-carb tortillas, I wouldn't add those into my meals at the beginning of the journey, but that is a simple meal. Like if you're craving tacos like me, I love tacos. So I eat them probably 2-3 times a month. During either the weekend or a meal prep. So the low-carb tortillas was a lifesaver for me. For tracking purposes, you can also weigh your food on a food scale. I will be showing you how I weigh my food, or used to weigh my food. Now I kind of eyeball it because I've been doing it for so long. And also, let me know how you like this style of video. The voiceover thing is still a little new to me, so I realize I did mess up some. But let me know how you like this. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share with a friend, and subscribe to my channel. We have more to come. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I would like for you to be able to ask me questions, and I address them on videos. And I also would like to ask you questions and get your feedback. I've included my Instagram name in here numerous amount of times, and that is the reason.